Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. Let's see if we can get one card. Your past. Your near future. One card. And your potential outcome. Sagittarius, this is pretty incredible. So looking here at the bottom of the deck, I am getting the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is about kind of a confusing, chaotic energy where you're just not sure what's happening and what direction that you're going. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's connected to your love life. There's a lot of uncertainty around you as it relates to a relationship, whether it's a known relationship, you're in a relationship, or you're just looking to be in one. And so the Seven of Cups does indicate that you're not seeing clearly. Your current energy here is the Hierophant. The Hierophant influenced by the Seven of Wands. And so the Hierophant with the Seven of Wands does indicate that you may want to be in a significant relationship. Hierophant is one of the marriage cards within tarot. You might be resisting this in some sort of way, or maybe not overtly fighting it, or maybe even fighting for it, but I am getting this kind of more resistance energy than anything else. And it just feels like it's connected to the chaos. It's connected to the uncertainty. You're not really sure. And until you're sure, you're not going to do anything. When I look at what you need to focus on here, I have the Two of Pentacles with the Empress. Here's what you need to focus on when it comes to love and relationships, because we have the Empress energy, so it's Venus. Venus rules relationships. Two of Pentacles, prioritize it. Prioritize what really matters, because finding that one person who is going to meet everything on your checklist, probably not reality. And so prioritize what really matters when it comes to relationships. What kind of person are you looking for? What kind of relationship are you looking to be in? And so focusing on that energy is going to help you maybe not resist. You might have a lot of opportunities. This is going to help you figure things out. Queen of Swords is showing up in your past energy, and this feels like a very cold, distant energy. This feels like you're very disconnected from this area of your life, where maybe you're not ready to engage in a relationship. You might be focused on yourself, and you might have other priorities that are taking place. The Queen of Swords, I'm getting the word cold more than anything else. And so it just feels like there's a lot of distance between you and your ideal relationship here. What the universe wants you to focus on, your strength here, it is connected to what you need to focus on. These two are definitely connected. The moon showing up as your strength indicates your emotions. It's the depths of your emotions. And so when I see that Two of Pentacles with the Empress and focusing on what you really want when it comes to relationships, what kind of relationship do you value? Really think about your emotions and lean into that space, because letting your emotions dictate the relationship is going to be so much more beneficial for you than anything else. The depths of your emotions aligning with a relationship, that's what you're doing. That's what you're goaling towards. I hope that makes sense. That's what you're aiming towards. In your near future, I'm getting a fated union with this. So we have the Wheel of Fortune showing up. It's Jupiter. It's the ruler of your sign. And so seeing this show up in your near future does indicate growth and abundance. And so this is a positive turn of events. The timing is divine timing. And so it's going to happen here in the very near future. But I'm getting the sense of a fated union. When I look at the external influences, so how the universe is shaping the situation, interesting combination of cards. I'm getting the Ten of Swords with the Nine of Cups. So the Ten of Swords is closing out a painful cycle. Nine of Cups, focusing on what you love, what you value, going after exactly what you want. And so it feels like this is the back and forth energy. This is where the confusion is coming into play because you haven't been exactly sure. Am I letting something go? And what am I pursuing? And really trying to gain that clarity. That's what the universe wants you to focus on. And I am seeing that here with the Eight of Swords too, that the universe is giving you opportunities to really gain the clarity that you're looking for. Go inside your mind, really think about all of this. Focus on your emotional well-being. What does it feel like to be in the relationship that you want? How would that person make you feel? How would you interact with that person? Really digging into your emotions. So that's how the universe is shaping the situation here. Three of Pentacles is showing up in your hopes or fears. So this is something that you want to happen. You want to be in that kind of relationship where you can build something over time. And then I have the Lovers showing up in your potential outcome. And so this, I'm getting a lot of harmony and a lot of balance with this person. And so Gemini energy may or may not be significant. But what I like about this is you are getting into a space of opening yourself up and really engaging with the type of relationship that you're looking for. Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's extremely temporary and things are going to turn around here in the very near future. So let's get some additional details. With the Hierophant and the Seven of Wands, I'm getting the Chariot. So Cancer may or may not be significant. But what I like about this is victory. This is success. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're being encouraged to focus on it. Focus on the type of relationship that you want. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Let's get one card on the Two of Pentacles with the Empress. We have the Death card. So this is change and transformation. And so Two of Pentacles, Empress, be ready for a new beginning. That's what I'm getting. Be ready for a new beginning. There is an ending connected to a new beginning with this card. And so it could be that somebody from the past is returning because I'm starting to pick up that energy too. But take that as it resonates. Not everybody wants somebody from the past. But I am getting the sense here. I keep getting resurrection. So again, take it as it resonates, but there is something that is transformative. The way that you're approaching relationships, the way that you engage in a relationship, the type of relationship that you're looking for, really get clear on that because there's something here that's changing. And it just feels like with this change, there's an opportunity for you to get exactly what you want. You just have to really put it out there. With the Queen of Swords, I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles and also the Six of Swords. And so what's happening here is in the past, you might have distanced yourself from a person or a situation, but I'm getting the sense now, or there could have been somebody here at a distance. I'm getting the sense of in the past, you froze somebody out. That's how the energy is coming across. But with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, it feels like you're ready for a new beginning. And that's something that also started in the past. There was some sort of clarifying energy that you received or clarifying moments where you said, okay, now I'm ready. And that's where the Ace of Pentacles is coming into play. And so now it's about, okay, let's shift the mindset. Let's focus on what you really want when it comes to a connection, because it feels like it's all within your reach. It's just a matter of you putting it out there. With the Moon, I am getting the Six of Cups, which is about recapturing your happiness. It's a card of nostalgia. And so with the Moon and the Six of Cups, your strength is in reminding yourself what it felt like to be happy. Maybe you've been in a happy relationship before, and it's about reminding yourself what that felt like and getting realistic in your expectations around love and relationships and focusing on that, because there is a change and transformation that's taking place. Again, with the resurrection energy coming through. And so take that as that resonates as well. Again, not everybody wants to reconcile with somebody from the past. With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting the Lovers. I mean, this is really a fated union. I was getting that anyway, and now it's showing up in the cards here. So I do love to see that energy because it feels like the moment that you gain the clarity that you're looking for, it appears. So really focus on that, because these cards, your current energy, what you need to focus on, and your strength all fully line up right now. So get clear on exactly what you want. With the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, I am getting the Sun energy. So the Sun card is showing up in a way that allows you to kind of find the balance, find the way to let go of the past while also engaging with your goals and your dreams. The universe has been showing you what you need to release and what you need to embrace. And this is that death and rebirth energy. With the 8 of Swords, I'm getting the Temperance. And so you're only going to be up in your head long enough for you to find yourself, to gain the balance, that inner balance, that temperance energy, your card. And so I like the way that that's playing out, because that 8 of Swords can be that overthinking, self-imposed prison of the mind. But what I'm getting the sense of here is you're only up in your head long enough to figure everything out. And then once you're balanced, you're balanced. You're not going to be in that space anymore. With the 3 of Pentacles, I am getting the 7 of Cups, which was also at the bottom of the deck here. And so when it comes to relationships, it just feels like that clarity that you're looking for has been difficult to ascertain, that you have not been able to really grasp exactly what you're looking for, or maybe that right opportunity. It could be right person, wrong time, if it is somebody here that's coming around again or something like that. But it just feels like you go back and forth between your ideal relationship and the past, not getting what you want. And it's showing up in your hopes or fears. So it feels like you're just ready to move forward. You just want what you want and you're going to move forward. Tell me about that Lovers sitting in the potential outcome. Judgment. This could really be a reconciliation. I say that and I'm making a face because, again, not everybody wants that, but Judgment here is a final decision. And so with the Lovers showing up in this way, because the Lovers is out here twice, and so this one could be a reconciliation, a resurrection of some sort, or it could be that you meet somebody and that's a fated union and you're making a decision. I'm just going to go for it. What have I got to lose? That's what it feels like. I'm actually going to get a little bit more on this. How do you kind of align yourself here? Because it feels like there might be some uncertainty. So let me get a little bit more guidance here on how to navigate the current energy. So what I'm getting here is the Knight of Pentacles, which is a student type of energy. And so use your experience. When it comes to identifying what you're looking for in a relationship, you're not new to this. Even if you've never been in like a long-term love relationship, romantic relationship, you have friends. You know what it means to interact with people that you love and care about. It's just a different type of love. And so use your experience to your benefit, because it's helping you to identify what you like and what you don't like. So use that. I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles energy, so male or female is just the energy of the card, but this is really about that nurturing, stable type of relationship. And so really think about your long-term goals. What kind of relationship do you want to ultimately be in? What kind of life do you want to live with this person? And so when you think about your future and what it looks like to be in that situation, what kind of partnership do you need in order to make that a reality? Because there's almost like a backing into it, if you want to think of it that way, that's showing up here as well. And then I've got the Emperor, which, I mean, we're the Empress, Emperor, we've got Lovers out here twice. And so seeing the Emperor show up in this way indicates that you're looking for somebody here who is going to be on the same page. I'm getting charismatic, dynamic energy from this person, but I'm also getting it from you. And so you're looking for somebody who's on your vibrational level. Absolutely. So Sagittarius, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.